Fair use. Copyright disclaimer. Fair use, okay? For educational purposes. And it don't stop, man.
Shalom, shalom, Hebrews. This is Ronald Dalton Jr. here. um, since Kanye West since Ye has been speaking out on black people being the real Jews, and a lot of videos have been circulating on YouTube and Instagram. I've been getting a lot of random text messages from people on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on my regular phone, saying that people want to connect me with Kanye West, or that Kanye West needs to get a hold of the Hebrews to Negroes books and movies. Now, the Hebrews to Negroes books, there's 4 books, and these books were published back in 2015, 16, 17, and 18. And a lot of people may not have read these books, but a lot of what Kanye West has been saying, not everything he's been saying, but a lot of what he's been saying is already detailed with facts in those books. And that's why I titled it Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America. And the movie Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America, that movie alone is, in my opinion, the only movie out right now that people can actually go to easily on Amazon.com, and they could see the proof that we, meaning blacks in the diaspora and Niger Congo Bantu speaking people, that we are the children of Israel. We are the true children of Israel. That movie is a 3.5-hour long documentary, and it proves that we are the children of Israel. The movie, it's on Amazon. Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America it's on Amazon.com. And it's the only movie right now that's out that people can actually go to Amazon Prime Video and watch it and sit down with your whole family. It's 3.5 hours long, and it proves that the so-called Negro are the true Israelites, with tons of biblical and extra biblical facts, because people don't want to just hear Deuteronomy 28. And the movie Hebrews to Negroes 2, Revelation, the Age of the Awakening, is a follow-up movie to the first movie, because after I did the first movie, people will probably be asking the question, if we are the true Israelites of the Bible, then who are the people in modern-day Israel? That's a valid question. If I'm telling people in the movie that we are the true Israelites and we're black, and we have not known this for hundreds of thousands of years, because the Christian church has been telling us for Gentiles and Canaanites and Cushites and Egyptians, or black people are being deceived right now to believe that they're indigenous Indians, or they're Sabaeans, or they're Earthlings or Adamites, or whatever people, or Moors, or people today are bigger than they are. It's just a sad or even in God, black people are gods. This is the movie that all black people need to see. It proves that what Kanye West is saying, that we cannot be anti-Semitic because we are the descendants of Shem through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because Abraham was a descendant of Eber, who was a descendant of Arphaxad, who is one of the sons of Shem. So when you talk to any Jewish person, and you say, hey, the word Semite, Semite, is it in the Bible, in the Old Testament? in the Torah, in the Tanakh, anywhere. Well, if they know the truth and they know the Bible, the Tanakh and the Torah, they're gonna have to say no. The word Semite, Semite, is not in the Old Testament, but Shem is in the Old Testament, and the word Shem means name in Hebrew, and Shem had 5 sons. 5 sons. Let's say it again, everybody. 5 sons: Lud, Aram, Ashur, Arphaxad, and Elam. And anybody that is a descendant downstream of these 5 sons of Shem, technically, if you want to be honest and, accurate, they are all Shemites or Semites. So the people today that are the downstream descendants of Lud, Ashur, Aram, Arphaxad, and Elam, today in the world, they are also Shemites. Who are these people? Watch the movie Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America. You will find out the true descendants of the 5 sons of Shem. It'll touch on that, and then also who are the true Israelites. Now, the second movie, like I said, is called Hebrews to Negroes 2, Revelation, the Age of the Awakening. And this movie touches on the true biblical identity of the white Arab, or the white modern Arab today, that's the face of Islam, and the white Jews, the Ashkenazi, the Sephardic, and even the Mizrahi, because I don't consider the Mizrahi Jews to be black Jews, like Ethiopians or Lemba or whatever, Tutsi, Igbo. So that movie in itself is also a great tool to understanding the true biblical identity of today's modern Jewry. And a documentary is a non-fictional movie based on facts, research, no emotions, no biases, no feelings, no, anything. No, that's just facts. It's the straight truth. And if you present a documentary with straight truth, then nobody can say that you're spilling out hate speech. Nobody can say that you have it against a certain people, you hate a certain people, you have biases or feelings or emotions built up inside that's causing you to talk about these people. If we're giving the straight facts, it's the straight facts. Anybody can do a documentary today, and they could try to use all the facts they can and, do whatever they got to do. And they could try to connect black people to the Cushites and the Egyptians and the Canaanites, but they're gonna lack a lot of facts to prove that, because it's not there. This is where opinions and biases and feelings comes into the play of many documentaries. However, in the documentaries Hebrews to Negroes, you will see that I'm giving you straight facts for 3.5 hours. For the second movie, I'm giving you straight facts for 2.5 hours. It's a long time, longer than a typical 90-minute movie. So that being said, people, when they say Kanye West needs to connect with Ronald Dalton, he does need to connect with Ronald Dalton, or at least he needs to see the Hebrews to Negroes movies and the books. And really, at the end of the day, all Kanye West has to say in public, on live TV, or Instagram videos, or whatever platform that he's able to get on, all he needs to do is say these words. Everybody that's listening to me right now, I don't care what race you are, you need to get the Hebrews to Negroes movies and books, and everything that I'm saying, you're going to find out that I'm not crazy, and it's all true, it's factual. Check out these books and these movies, and the truth will set you free. And that alone will turn the world upside down in a matter of hours or days, because Kanye West has millions of people listening to what he's saying. And Hebrews to Negroes is that book and that movie that many people out there do not want to reach millions and millions of people, because they know repercussion that comes along with people now getting the truth. Lastly, it is a known fact, and I had the emails to prove this, that the SVA Theater in downtown New York City, they rejected almost $5,000 worth of money to screen the movie Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America in 2019. Why? You already know why. But they allowed the screening of the movie Race War by Jason Black and the movie Hidden Colors 5 by Tariq Nasheed. Both these black filmmakers were able to screen their movies at the SVA Theater in New York City. But when Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America came to that theater with a contract and the price was set and Ron Dalton, myself, was ready to make payment, corporate said, no, it's not going to happen. Same thing with the Breakfast Club. And I say this all the time. The Breakfast Club has a digital media marketing and advertising division. And anybody can call them up, speak to the manager or the assistant manager, and ask them how much does it cost to market and advertise with the Breakfast Club. And they will tell you. And they'll tell you what the process is and what you got to do. And I went through all of that. And I was ready to make payment. And they had to submit it to corporate and the producers to see if it was going to go through. Because, I was ready to make payment. And, that's at the end of the day, if I can say I got the money, I'm ready to make payment and sign the contract, then it's up to the Breakfast Club to approve. And the Breakfast Club said no. And I asked the manager and the assistant manager, why did they say no? Why are they not willing to take my money to promote Hebrews to Negroes, a movie? Lastly, the company is called Sign Media. Sign Media, C-I-N-E Media, is a marketing, advertising, digital company in Michigan that services all the movie theaters, Regal, AMC, Star, and they have a reach of up to 700 million people annually with their, digital marketing, advertising, packaging. And they will allow you to show an advertisement before the movie even starts playing in the theaters. And they give you a package. They give you how long you want the package to run, what theaters you want to select. And when you select all these things and you're ready to make payment, they'll tell you to send a 1 minute commercial video MP4 MOV file, which I did. And when it came down to making payment, they sent it to corporate. Corporate came back. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to do this, but we cannot allow you to advertise your commercial for the movie Hebrews to Negroes in our company and the theaters in Michigan. And I said, why? The video, all it said was, if you identify yourself as Black, African American, Negro, colored, then you owe it to yourself to know the truth about who you really are and your identity. Check out the movie Hebrews to Negroes today on Amazon.com and Vimeo on demand. At the time, it was still on both. That's all I said. I didn't say Jew. I didn't say Israel. I didn't say Shemite. I didn't say anything other than Black people. You owe it to yourself to know who you really are and your true identity. That's all I said. That alone, and I had clips of the movie in the 1 minute video. That alone was enough to have this company, Sign Media, send me an email saying, I'm sorry, unfortunately, we cannot take your money and engage in contracts so that you can show your commercial in front of, millions of people that are going to be sitting down in the movie theater in Michigan about to watch a movie. And this is the power of the media. The media controls marketing, advertising, and if you are a well-known filmmaker, if you're a no-name filmmaker that has a movie that's great, but nobody knows about it, and that's the name of the game. But people like Kanye West that don't have a fear is speaking the truth, because their money is not being completely controlled by other nations. They have the ability to spread this message far and wide. And so, yay, if you're listening, Ron Dalton, aka Hebrews to Negroes, is here. I have the truth. The truth has been out, and there's no other movie that's out right now in the world that can prove the true biblical identity of the so-called Negro as being the Israelites. And there's no movie out right now on the planet Earth that can prove the true biblical identity of the European Jews and the modern day white Arabs. This is a known fact, and people need to see these movies. And there's more movies that I have out, but they're on h2ntv.com. And if people want to indulge and dive into more truth than just 2.5 hours or 3.5 hours, then they also need to go to www.h2ntv.com, because all my teachings and all my videos and breakdowns is vast. It's a lot. And if you don't believe the movies and the books, then you are going to be thoroughly enjoyed to study the other things that I have on this platform. So anybody out there that's listening that has connections to Ye, they can get to Ye or his people, just tell them there's a movie and books called Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America that's out right now on Amazon.com. You can Google it. You can research it. Hebrews to Negroes 2, Revelation, the Age of Awakening. It's out right now. It's on Amazon. It's on H2NTV. These are documentaries, non-fictional, all factual. No feelings, no biases, no opinions, straight facts. You cannot call something anti-Semitic if it's based on pure facts. Facts. So, I know a lot of people still keep saying, Kanye West needs to check out Ron's books. Ron, can you send him your books? Ron, can you send Ye your movies? To everybody, I've been doing the best I can. I have limited resources on how to connect with people in the industry, including Kanye West. And there are a lot of black celebrities that I know that have personally reached out to me on Instagram, on email, on WhatsApp, and social media that know about the movie and books Hebrews to Negroes. They know. And I'm not going to drop any names, but these are some big time famous people, movie actors, rappers, sports players, comedians. It's a lot of people that know about Hebrews to Negroes. You'll be surprised. And the Jews know about Hebrews to Negroes too, because I'm dealing with a lot of people on Clubhouse, and when I enter the room, they say, "Oh snap, Moses is here." When I enter their rooms, whatever title or topic they have on who are the real Jews or Ye or Kanye West or whatever, when I enter the room on Clubhouse and the Jews are there in the audience, when they're there on the stage, when I go to the chat and I read the chat, the Jews are like, "Uh-oh, Moses is here." Moses is here. Oh snap! Y'all done got Moses in this room, and I can, next time I'll screenshot it so y'all can believe me. They know who I am. They sort of, sometimes when I'm on the stage, they sort of run, they scatter. Arabs scatter too, because they know when I get on stage, I'm coming with truth and I'm bringing out facts. How it connects their people to their true identity, their true ancestral land, and people don't like to hear that. And so if they don't like to hear that, and they don't like to hear my voice and me talking, if somebody actually gives me a chance to get to the stage and actually talk without being interrupted or muted, then a lot of people that are of the Jewish faith and Jewish nation or Judaism, they definitely know when Ron Dalton steps in the building. And I'm in Africa and in Ghana and in South Africa. The Jews know about Hebrews to Negroes. In many different states in America, the Jews, random Jews, I can just ask them questions. They don't know who I am, but they have heard and know about the book Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America, and the movies. So if random Jewish people today in America know about Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America, then why is it that a lot of black people today don't know about Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America? Now, I could ask random black people wherever I'm at, have you heard about the book and movies Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America? Even pastors. And they may say no. But best believe, and one day, more and more people will find out about these books, these movies, and, the truth will get out there. Because the truth is what will set us free. And Kanye West, formerly known as Kanye West, now known as Ye, he is on a quest for the truth and getting the truth out to the masses, including his people, black people. And there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, if you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, if you're a Jew, if you're just a person in general that believes in a higher power, God, then God wants us to know the truth. Any person that's religious, ask them the question, does God want us to know the truth? Or just ask a person anyway, should we know the truth, or should we know nothing but lies and deception? They're always going to say we all want truth. Nobody will say that we don't want truth. We do want truth. We want truth in our schools. We want truth in church. We want truth when we are being taught by our parents at home on what to do and what not to do. So all we are doing, like all I am doing, is presenting the truth. And the truth about us as a people in the world that we live in and how the system is set up against us, that truth is in the books Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America, and the movies Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America. It is the truth, and it needs to reach millions of people so that people can be set free. So that being said, you guys, y'all can send this video to Ye, or anybody that's connected to Ye, and tell them that Ron Dalton, aka Hebrews to Negroes, book author, filmmaker, well known in the Israelite community, in the Caribbean, in America, in Africa, and across the world. Because Gentiles also have my book as well, in movies. He is telling Ye, all you got to do is tell people to watch the movie Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America. All you got to do is tell them to get the Hebrews to Negroes books. And it's all she wrote. That's all you got to do, is just say those words 2 times and then drop the mic and walk away. And it'll be like an infection or virus that's going to spread throughout the whole world. Mark my words. Mark my words. If any celebrity that has millions of followers and viewers just all of a sudden starts, and this goes for other rappers and black comedians and sports players and movie actors. They don't have to say anything about, what they believe in, who controls this or who controls that, any agendas or propagandas or any types of, secret projects. They don't got to do any of that. They don't have to do any of that. All these black celebrities got to do is just go on social media or go on TV and say, hey, all you guys just listening to what I'm saying right now in my mouth, you just need to go and check out the movie and books titled Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America. That's all they got to do. That's all they have to do. It is so simple. I've been saying this for a while now. It's so simple. That's all they got to do. Don't have no fear because you're promoting something. If you read a book, you seen a movie, and you like it, and you thought it was a good book or good movie, just like you watched, Training Day. If any black celebrity watched Training Day or Black Panther or Wakanda Forever, and they thought it was a good movie, good book, and they go on social media and say, hey, I urge all you guys to watch this movie, check it out, watch your family, then what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. But if they do the same thing with Hebrews to Negroes, there should be nothing wrong with that. They're just telling people to watch a movie that is informational and can wake up our people. So that being said, Share this video with all the people you know that can get this information out. Tell these black celebrities stop having fear. All they got to do is say the words. Everybody out there, check out the movie Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America, and the movie Hebrews to Negroes 2, Revelation, The Age of Awakening, on Amazon.com.
Descendants of Adam, chosen by the Most High God. We started as kings, priests, became slaves 1619. We started as Hebrews and they renamed us Negroes. Now the roar of the lion has awakened his people.
From West Africa, they have been taken as slaves to America. Brothers and sisters, blacks of America, it's you. You are the true Hebrews. You are the true Hebrews from the Bible.
Show them the cover of this book. They've got to get this book. Get this book, please. He's got 3 volumes. We have the second one.
And the first one.
And the first one. And believe me, right, Josh? We're going back through it, and it's blessing us more and more and more. How much you would miss
For 30
and read it, and we've missed some things.
for a mere $30,
It's worth every penny.
it's worth every cent of the price.
Yeah.
For the wealth of information and knowledge and understanding you can gain from reading books.
Like Josh said tonight, you can never have enough understanding in what's really going on.
And it's a sad cliche, but it's true. The best way to hide something from a Negro is to put it in a book, because Negroes don't read.